Hello there, all my beautiful children. Welcome back. Welcome back. It's been a minute. It has been a minute. Not that anybody even asked where I was. Nobody checked in on me, and nobody dropped a comment and say, "Key, where you been?"
Stink, you got to call me.
Nonetheless, I got a little discouraged because of how bad my last video did, so I low-key was ready to give up. But real folks don't concern themselves with losing. You know what I'm saying? So we back at it, and we're reacting to anything for content. I've seen some stuff on the internet, and I definitely believe that motherfuckers will do anything for content. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my fault. My fault. I didn't mean to hit y'all. My fault. If you seen the thingamabob, Adam 22, I think. I don't even know. Him and his wife is just giving a poor baby bully fuel. He let his woman get wee punched in her, and then let the same perpetrator punch on him, and then made a video of them kissing a cardboard cup. Anything for content. Moral of the story.
And all I have to do is eat this entire carton of eggs with the shell still on it. Swallow these 4 hot dogs without chewing them. Chow down on this gnarly looking cat.
No, he's not actually gonna do that. He's not about to gobble down a couple glizzies. An entire cow. This nigga got a whole cow right here. And a cactus. What the fuck do you mean you're gonna eat a cactus? This nigga a camel? It's not the first time this nigga did this. This nigga has eaten cactuses multiple times. Right.
Yo, twin, let me talk to you real quick. There's not even one person making you do this, bro. In one way, shape, or form, this is a demonstration of free will. Look at this nigga's face. He's not enjoying 1 second of this. Because listen, the thing about posting content online is there's a process, right? Before you post something, first comes the idea, and that's where we should have started.
Real. Look, I know we 30 seconds into the video, and I'm still yapping. I was talking about the same thing. Bro, free will is really free. Like, you could just do anything. I'm not saying that y'all should go start, like, just running around willy-nilly doing hella rigmarole. Niggas used to just pee in the corner at my school. They would just go in the corner and piss in the corner.
This guy LA Beast, I'm scrolling through his channel. Bro, he's been doing this for years on end. This is not a one-off eating challenge. This is this nigga's life. No regard for human life, just munching away at cactuses.
No, he's eating the cactus. He's really eating the cactus. See, you gotta watch out for these niggas. I swear to God, you gotta watch out for a nigga like this. This nigga's taking a bite out of a cactus. What possessed you? No, I know what it is.
Cactuses.
Attention is a drug.
And this isn't the only thing I consider an extreme when it comes to making content, because real ass thought though, isn't one of the biggest reasons people choose to make content is because it seems easier than a 9 to 5. Which is not, bro. I've been sacrificing my non-existent social life for this shit, bro.
Cut this out. I'm done.
But when your content consists of you putting yourself through physical trials and tribulations, you gotta really ask, is the oil rigs that bad though? Because think about it, you come home from work dirty as hell covered in oil.
Your hands don't look like this while you're eating your lunch. You must be a liberal sissy.
And what you do is you collect that oil, and after 30 years, you might have a full tank, maybe. Allow me to give you some more examples of this treacherous content I'm speaking of. One nigga that's been allowed to fly under the radar for too long is Coyote Peterson.
I'm Coyote Peterson. I'm about to be fit.
Another thing, really quickly, working at an oil rig. Yeah, that's it.
Light a toe biter.
You don't really look like you want to do this though, do you, Coyote? You know, this guy's a wildlife David Attenborough Steve-O in situation. And to sum up his content, let me just dub over it. In this jar, we have what's known as an African tribe killer. Receiving its name after it bit a small African child, its powerful venom ended up killing the entire tribe with like Bluetooth or something of that nature. Now we're going to be receiving a lethal dose of this venom directly into our bloodstreams. I'm never doing a bit like that again, but you get the idea. The guy gets bit by stuff that you don't want to get bit by. And then just look at his reaction after getting stung by an executioner wasp. I would say that's an appropriate reaction after getting stung by an executioner wasp, gang. And then bro goes on to say
no, and then some of these creatures out here be really having just superpowers. We got creatures that fly, we got creatures with claws, we got creatures with night vision. Like we got shit called the executioner wasp. The executioner wasp. We just dropping shit. Like some updates don't need to happen. Like the executioner wasps. Do we need that here on Earth? You know, we got shit that's extinct like the dodo. Let's extinct the executioner's wasps. If we gonna be extinct and shit. If we do extinct some shit, let's do them.
Now to firmly answer your burning question, yes, for me, this really is the end.
Look at his recent videos, you lying ass nigga. 8 of 12 of the videos involved you being hurt by some form of wildlife, bruh. But whatever pays the bills, I guess, Coyote. Damn, Coyote's a tough ass name. To an extent, I'd understand somebody like Coyote doing things like this. Let me get that to an extent slowed and reverbed. But when people do dumbass challenges for like 50 seconds of fame, bro, your skull is hollow, give it a knock. But surely the phrase do it for the vine or do it for the gram is straight up claim lives. Like those words used to move mountains, I'm telling you.
For the ground?
Yeah,
for the tube?
For the thumbnail.
Oh, if it's for the thumbnail.
But you know the saying, you tell me to jump and I say how high? Stay with me now. For content creators, the people say they want good, entertaining content. And for some reason, the reply is, so how many Tide Pods did you want me to eat? Oh, I got 3 in my hand right now. Sometimes
You know what? Vine. I feel like Vine is where all of this started.
You think I'm a high-functioning life form, bro. Yes, my corners are receding, but you don't see me doing no dumbass challenges, If I'm gonna do something for content, it's not gonna be on the lines of no David Blaine shenanigans. David Blaine is the CEO of just doing
I went
shit.
and got fluoroscopy, and I realized that you could actually make an aquarium in your stomach, and you could have koi fish, creatures, anything live there.
Just to list off some things
Like
he did
why?
in 1999. This is pre-
Like, why? Niggas is out here eating fish! I seen a nigga regurgitate a frog before. Why are we doing that? Why are we regurgitating frogs from our throats? Why are they down there? See, that's animal abuse, and I feel like I should call PETA. You gotta call PETA, because this nigga should not have a frog in his throat, literally.
dating do it for the gram. This deranged, irregular human decided to bury himself in a plastic coffin underwater for 7 days. With no reels. So instead of handing in a job application, this guy decided to spend 168 hours inside of a container. Honestly, an interesting perspective to have, but I know damn well bro was doing it for that cable TV clout. This nigga hung himself upside down for 60 hours straight. Doctors literally warned him that this nigga, they said he will die. David said, but them views though. And what I think is his most insane stunt ever is when he froze himself in ice for 63 hours. Surely the large majority of people were telling him just to not do this.
That shit sounds ridiculous.
Because even if he's just ignoring them, right? In one of his challenges, he hung himself over the Thames for 44 days. Surely there's some executive...
Hold on, guys. I need something to drink. Do you like cranberry juice? I like cranberry juice. Straight out the jug, I'm trifling like that, yes.
Officials you gotta talk to beforehand, no? Or did the London government hear the pitch for the idea and for some reason approve it? But maybe I got this guy all wrong, because I don't think he even does it for the views. I think this is purely love of the game at this point.
I love the game. I love the hustle, man.
But it's easy to look at people like David Blaine and Coyote who physically harm themselves for videos. But the mentally straining videos low-key just be as bad. You remember Mr. Beast before he was a bajillionaire?
100%. Oh, fuck poor people.
He said this in a full Gucci tracksuit, by the way.
Man, shit.
And to this day, he claims he...
Mr. B? He didn't actually say fuck poor people.
What did he say fuck me for?
And this nigga's wearing a full Gucci tracksuit. What can I say back to him? What if I retaliate and be like, fuck you, Mr. Beast, and he do a fucking money spread?
He has negative money.
Technically, everyone watching this video has more money than
Stop the cap.
in the bank account if you subtract the equity value of my company, which doesn't buy me McDonald's in the morning.
Jimmy, come on, Jimmy.
But anyways, before Mr. Beast was rich, he used to make videos like saying Logan Paul's name 100,000 times, which lasted 17 hours, by the way. It's actually crazy to think that Mr. 451 million subscribers was out here saying Logan Paul's name for content. Tedious content requires willpower, bro. That is something I don't have.
I'm such a fat fucking chub.
You know that Minecraft hardcore YouTubers that build those insanely difficult things, and it takes like 4 months to just complete one video? Those are the real grinders. Because what business do you have building a mathematically accurate black hole? It took bro over 500 hours of recording and editing, and a year in total to complete.
It's been a year, Daddy.
I have somewhat respect for bro, because at least his self-sacrifice for content does not involve committing crimes. I'm looking at you, Boom.
See, this what I was
This guy
talking
Boom
about.
is the CIA's prodigal son, bro. This nigga went viral.
This what I was talking about with the Vine shit. Niggas was doing shit like this on Vine just for the clicks, just for the streams, just for the likes. Niggas stealing lobsters, and he stole anything he could get his hands on.
Bro, just for stealing shit. And then he lucks and it becomes a Christian rapper.
It's all skits. I got permission for it.
What a well-spoken YN. Boom has actually got crazy character development. He gets a pass. Most of you have probably heard of Jackass. I could deadass make a whole separate video on whatever the fuck this is.
This is the blindfold race. We'll have 4 contestants compete in a 50-yard sprint, blindfolded.
This looks really fun.
The Jackass movies really encapsulate what I'm trying to say, because people really just be doing anything for content. And you know it's bad when even Gumball points it out?
I gather the stupidest people in town. Word. Everyone has to wear a blindfold and run as fast as they can. The person who gets the furthest is officially the dumbest.
Whenever I see someone doing something within the vicinity of obscenity, I always think of the idea of life trajectory, which is pretty much like how unique experiences, opportunities, choices, you know, all that. It all leads someone to their present situation. Now, what choices could you possibly have made that led you right here, bro?
And just you could decide
Not the right ones, nigga, I'll tell you that. Bro, for me to participate in a Jackass movie completely willingly, you have to give me either the deepest bag. I'm talking Rothschild, Rockefeller, Blood Money, Israel owns 98.
Well, I mean, I just said that looked like it's kind of be fun. I was about to say, am I a jackass for that? But kind of be fun. Kind of be fun. Kind of be fun. Be fun, kind of. Yes. To answer my own question, yes, I am a dumbass. Great. All right, we got that on there. Okay, that's out the way.
8% of the world, Or you have to throw it into Blood Eagle and Brazen Bull me. Why that sounds zesty, though? You know it's not right. Subscribe. It probably sounds like I'm exaggerating my conditions for participation, which I'm really not. I'm good off this. 2-2 to my word, Cody, I'm not doing this.
Yo, you're sick to my stomach,
The crazy thing is I can't even show the worst ones from Jackass, and I doubt I'll even be allowed to describe it, so I'm not going to. But when I dive into the psyche of people that are willing to put themselves through some bullshit for the sake of content, I question if they're really all there in their head, you know? Let's take a look at Steve-O, probably the most successful person from Jackass. How much money do you think they paid him for the first season? Like $100 million or something like that, you know? That seems like a reasonable amount. They paid this nigga 1.5 grand. That is the same amount as a set of 4 tires. But in the end, I guess it did work out for Steve-O because it did launch his career and allowed him to do fucking 4 more of these fucking movies. So maybe workout might not be the right word, but you know, he got a little something more than 4 medium-range tires. Now, when it comes to content, it's not just all entertainment. I know we got some gooners amongst us, right? Giving an opinion on OF is low-key too controversial nowadays, so instead I'm gonna just pose myself with a hypothetical. If I was a Sophie Rain archetype, right? Am I thooting for the bag?
Dude, like, oh my god, like, can we talk about, like, the political and economic state of the world right now?
Right. Well, he said, please like and subscribe. This felt lackluster. I'm gonna drop another one. I gotta drop another video. That was lackluster. No, this is horrible. See you guys later.
Top 2, not 2, and I don't feel touched. Fine shit, say he wanna eat it like a lunch. You can find the easy bitch if I'm too much for you. I could really drive you crazy if you want me to.